And I'll also send this to you when we're done.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
Great. So, hello everyone. I'm Shatoyia Jones, founder and CEO of the First Ladies of Party Foundation. I will be welcoming our newest partner, Miss Pam Jarrin. Did I pronounce your name right?
Yes, you did.
Okay. Miss Pam Jarrin, who is our newest First Lady of Poverty. She is also a chapter leader of our Connecticut chapter. She is a partner. She's getting business coaching, and she is founder of Embrace the Mess, which she'll be telling you all about. So would you like to introduce yourself, Pam?
Sure. Hi, everybody. So my name is Pam, and I am from Ecuador, and I have been in Connecticut for about 19 years. I decided to start Embrace the Mess during COVID. Actually, this used to be my personal blog because I am all about embracing who you are and being a mess and learning how to have your life figuring out your life throughout the process of just being a mess and not having your life together. And then I lost my job with COVID and decided to do some coaching. But through the process of doing coaching, I realized that design was my passion. I am an industrial designer, so I decided to just focus on the whole design aspect of my business, and that's where I have stuck. And now I am doing customized packaging and curated gift boxes, mainly for coaches that they want to give gifts and build an experience for their clients. So, I'm not only selling you a gift box or a curated box or packaging, I am also providing a relationship and an experience for your clients.
Nice. No, that's awesome. And also, I would like for you to tell everyone what's your story. So, how did you get to this point? I know you said you did some business coaching, but before then, how did you know this was the route you wanted to go? You had a job, and of course, you got laid off. So, by circumstance, you decided to look into something else. But growing up, how has entrepreneurship been a part of your life, business?
Well, I can tell you that since I was little, I always wanted to be in business. That was just something that I really wanted to do. One of the stories that stick to me is I remember that in my house, in one of my houses in Ecuador, I had a window that I used to use as my shop. So I used to sell all my toys, or I would take apart my toys and make them into something and then sell them to my cousins, to my uncles, to whoever would come over. And that was my first business, if you want to call it. And I have always, through times, I have always tried to do something that's in the design realm. I've always done jewelry. I have done bracelets. I used to have a business making custom-made hair accessories.
Nice.
So entrepreneurial, I think it's in my blood. And also being multi-passionate, because multi-passionate, yes. Multi-creative. So all of those intertwined together. And that's how I got here. I mean, I have been in corporate America. I have been in sales. I have been an interim director of sales. I have done order entry. I have been a bartender. I have worked in Victoria's Secret. I mean, I have done a little bit of everything. And I think that that's why I finally, by having a whole year off, not only me, but everybody was able to realize what their passions are and what we really want to do. And I realized that having my own business is the way to go.
Yeah, similarly, same thing, multi-passionate. And I feel like for me, entrepreneurship has always been the way for me to have that creative control of being able to express that creativity and also make a profit from it without having to fall within these boundaries and limitations of how it should look or how it should be and who should be the face of my brand other than myself. So
exactly.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. I agree 100%.
All right. So, okay, now that you have your business, we know what you do. You do sustainable packaging and design. You love design. You love creativity. So what is a product that someone would get from you? So if they were to register for your service, can you give us an example of a product that you would create for them and how that would benefit them or their business?
Of course. I mean, I probably would have to walk just to get one of my products. But I have made customized boxes with products. I'm looking in the back just to see if I have something like near me. But customized products, actually, before our call, I was making customized t-shirts for a deli in Bridgeport.
Fruta.
Yeah, they're not finished. They're a smoothie shop. So I'm making their t-shirts. And I work with a really awesome company that's super eco-friendly and sustainable oriented. So I like that because sustainability is very important. Another product is like I make notebooks that have your brand logo. Your boxes can have your brand logo. Currently, I'm working on designing and curating boxes that are ready to go for coaches, or even if you want to give them as a gift. And I have partnered up with amazing brands that not only are small businesses, but are also either woman-owned, minority-owned, BIPOC-owned, or sustainable. Yes. So, those are the things that are super important to me. And like I said, I don't have anything right next to me, but I mean, that was an example of what I do.
I can pull up, on your Instagram, would it be there if I pulled it up?
Yeah, I mean, like I have multiple things like here, like, sorry about my background, but like, like these are some bags that I have done.
Nice.
Like encouraging bags, or I'm trying to see if I have more stuff here. Actually, would it be okay if I just like run real?
Yeah, yeah, go for it.
This is when things are real. So sorry, I was not aware that I was going to show my stuff. But this is an example of another client, like sweatshirts with logos. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
They're digitally printed. Obviously, I don't do that here at home. I work with local printing companies because I also try to keep everything with local businesses.
Support local. Yes.
Another like I try to stay super eco-friendly with my material. So I also utilize like eco-friendly bags for that stuff.
This is why she's the perfect FLP partner. Because all of this that you're saying, supporting local, minority-owned, sustainability, all of that is part of poverty reduction and alleviation. Starting with
exactly
the community.
I agree 100%. And this is like one of my new curated boxes. So those are all, even though they're not sustainable, they are purposely curated so they can be reused, repurposed.
Yeah.
So even though the material is a little more high quality, let's say, and not recyclable, like it's something that you want to like repurpose. And then inside, depending on what you want to curate, you can have products. I don't know, like if the camera can see it. But like has like different products that you can just like curate and choose varying on the type of client that you have, the type of program that you have, or whatever type of like lifestyle that your client or your brand has and wants to show with a gift.
All right. So that's awesome. And I'm trying to pretend like I don't know, but I already knew. So y'all are like, why am I not super excited? Because I already know, and I am excited, but I'm not like, woo, because I already know. So this is for y'all. So going into the business aspect, so like the benefits for businesses, so I know we know what the benefits are for like having a subscription box, or even realizing that a subscription box doesn't have to just be for B2C clients, but it can also be for like if you have a partner and then you have this box that you give as a gift, kind of like if you had a real estate client or just even travel agency business, sometimes they give their new partners or clients gifts. And with the FLP, for instance, we do welcome packets. So yours is on the way, by the way. So that would have been great to have worked with you to actually create those to give out.
Yeah.
So what do you think are the benefits of what you offer for businesses, and what are like the results that they could get? Like, what are the like tangible benefits of the subscription box? Or
awesome question. Something that I have been thinking a lot lately. Because I'm redoing my website. So I think that there are many benefits on not only customizing your packaging, but also with a subscription or a gift box that you're providing. I think that my own perspective is that you're not only providing a material gift, you're also providing an experience. Yeah. Like when I was working on my coaching business, and I have worked with multiple coaches, like when you receive something from your coach, like at the initial stage of the program, and whether it's a notepad, whether it's a book, whatever it is, like you already feel special. So it's making you feel special, first of all. So it's just like, like your ego and your self-confidence is growing. That's one.
Who are you referring to when you say
yours? Your clients. So like, so your clients, like as a coach or as a business, like, you are giving it, like coaches, businesses, whatever, you're giving it to your clients. So you're providing an experience, you're providing a sense of like importance, you're building a relationship with your clients, you're having them ready. Like if you're customizing notebooks or whatever it is, so they can utilize them during the time that you're providing a service, then they're ready to go. They know that, you know what, I'm going to grab my FLP notepad so I can go and utilize it during my coaching classes or my workshops. And, you're just like also like ingrains in your brain, like, oh, you know what, when I went to this place, it just brings you back memories. I think it's just like a whole experience. And that's why I went through to this realm of gifting and designing and customizing packages.
Yeah. No, that's super. I 100% agree. It's super important that you realize too the experience outside of just selling a product. So how do you retain those relationships and continue those relationships organically without sending like 50 million emails to remind people? But just something as small as a gift makes you stand out. Like I remember working with, well, I guess I can use my own company, working with FLP. We actually sent Frances Fraser, our Georgia chapter leader, a welcome packet. And I don't think she was expecting it, but it just made the difference. And it forever, she will remember that feeling, that experience.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, like they really care about me. Like they really are excited to have me in the organization. Or similarly with our partner, Danielle Tucker, like just having all these little things, and it's small to us, but it means so much to somebody else, even to just receive something other than a bill in the mail, which is what I always say. Like that just, I don't know. It's just, I understand where you're coming from, and I agree.
Yeah, no, I agree 100%. It's just like, it just makes you feel a little special. Maybe that day you were having a bad day and you just got this random gift from literally a stranger, or not even a stranger, but it's just so thoughtful. So it just adds a little extra into your day or into your whatever you're doing with this person. So it just adds a little something. And I feel like that's super special.
Yeah. And it makes you stand out as a brand, because a lot of brands will not spend that little extra money to make their one client feel special. So if you're looking for that way to do it, if you're in real estate, for instance, and you need a real estate gift for clients, or if you're in business in general and you just want to give something special to your clients, this is a great service. You can reach out to Pam to actually leverage that and make your brand stand out just by showing that you value your clients in this way. Is there anything else you would like to add about yourself or your brand or your business?
No, I mean, like we have talked a lot about it. I mean, it's just really important to me. It's really special. And I think something that we haven't talked about is that maybe I'm just like transitioning to the whole sustainability. Like, I don't know if it matters when this is going to air, but yesterday was Earth Day, and like a lot of people are starting to like pay attention more into like what's going on in the planet, and it's just really important to try to transition into something in sustainable living, just in general.
Exactly.
And I don't know if anybody has seen my posts or anything, but like it's not easy. I can tell you that it's not easy to transition into clean, sustainable, eco-friendly. It's not at all, because we are so ingrained in our brains to like buy what it's commercialized.
Yeah.
But it's just important to start transitioning and just making the change, because really the planet is just dying slowly, and it's affecting us. It's affecting yeah, and our future generation. So it's
Yeah.
something just to take in consideration. Like baby steps. Baby steps always help.
Yes, one is like one rock, and then you have like little rocks together that creates this big, huge rock that you can now sit on and leverage and all that good stuff. So every little piece that we all can do in our own part, which you're doing in your part, and FLP similarly by partnering with different brands to do that and using your services and products, whatever you can do in your capacity, do it. Don't think, oh, this is too small, so it's not going to really make a difference. When each of us do something small together, it makes a large difference, a huge impact. And that's the importance of doing it together and not doing it alone. So thank you for actually bringing that up. That was super important. And yes, I agree. Happy belated Earth Day to everyone. You're
Yeah.
like the perfect person to actually do that. Yeah, perfect.
Awesome.
All right. Last question, and then we'll be done, unless you have
Okay.
something else you'd like to add after that. But why did you specifically join the First Ladies of Party Foundation? So you could have gone anywhere to partner. You could have worked with any other organization, but why First Ladies of Party Foundation, and how has your experience been so far?
Well,
You can be completely honest. Like, I'm not looking for
yeah.
at all.
Trust me, I will be. I am fairly new to FLP, and I am very happy, and I am still learning how everything works. I have never been part of a foundation. However, I do love communities. I love being part of something that it involves creating greatness. And I think that's what FLP is doing. I personally chose FLP just because I thought that you were awesome. Everything that you have done is amazing. Not only that, but I have been thinking a lot about Latinas in general. Just I am Ecuadorian. I have been here, and not to sound super political, but I feel like Latinas are being left out a little bit. And I felt that after you and I spoke multiple times, you understood where I was coming from. And this was my opportunity to just finally build a community where I don't even have to like worry about me being a Latina or not, like just embracing who I am, also increasing my community with BIPOC minorities, Latinas, Latinos, whoever. So it was just like really important that we were on the same page, that we want to encourage each other, that we want to help people in poverty to just benefit themselves and to be better. Like FLP is not only helping people with poverty, but they're also helping you learn and educate yourself to get out of poverty. And whether it's like, creating a business or learning something that will just like increase your chances of getting a better job or something like that. So I really love all of that stuff. And I thought it was just like great for the community in general.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. That means a lot to me. Even if it wasn't like all positive, every little bit of feedback means a lot to me because it shows that you are actually engaged and you do care about what's actually going on behind the scenes. And I think that's the only way we can create that excellence that you were referring to with our partners. Again, not doing it alone. So I appreciate you being willing to be a part of that vision and being willing to also be a part of not just your business, which is super important, but also carrying out the vision of the organization itself, which is to create those opportunities and those make aware those services and conversations like even just sustainability. It wasn't just about your business, but also the cause that you represent, which thank you again for trusting us with your baby, to help you grow and build your baby, and of course to represent you as a person and as an organization. That means a lot to me personally.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. I mean, you're like extraordinary. Everything that you have done so far, it's amazing. And I look forward just being as great as you and, like grow.
Come on. Come on. Now you want to be all humble and modest. Okay.
No, but I mean, obviously you have done a lot. You have to realize that I have had my challenges. We have all had our challenges. And just being an immigrant, it gets a little more difficult than people that were born here. So this is my time. And I am glad that I'm part of FLP to make this time amazing together as a community.
All right. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time. Again, thank you for being a part of our family. If you want to register for Pam's workshops, she has her Connecticut Virtual Coffee Chat. So if you want to talk like this about like sustainability or business in general or investing, building wealth, financial literacy, she has her coffee chats that you can register for. You can go to firstladysapartfoundation.org and do upcoming masterclasses, or you can go to firstladysapartfoundation.eventbrite.com, or you can go to her mentor profile, which we will share in the description of this video, and that has everything, including her story. This interview will be there for you to watch again and to hear again and again and again all the amazing things that you need to just rewatch, just to process it. And reach out to her. Like, if this is something you want and actually something you know you can use for your business or even just for yourself, or a family member as a gift, you can go ahead and reach out to her via the link in the description.
Yes, definitely. I look forward to seeing everybody in our chats or in FLP.
All right. All right. Thank you so much. And thank you everyone for tuning in. If you have any questions for Pam, don't hesitate to leave them in the comment section, or again, reach out to her via her mentor profile, because all her contact information is there. All right. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, good morning, afternoon, evening, depending on where you're watching this. And I hope you schedule your free consultation today to either enroll in the program, get connected with mentors like Pam or partners like Pam who's offering services that are essential to business, investing, entrepreneurship, or register for an upcoming masterclass, or community coffee chat, which she is running in Connecticut.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you so much.